Howdy ho everybody, good morning. Looks like Dokkan dropped a new event on us, so we're gonna take a quick sneak peek of that real quick. I don't believe it's particularly long, I think it's like 8 stories or chapters in total, but let's give it a see. Maybe it'll be something fun. If you guys are unaware too, the Fusion banner just came back today. Just to give you a quick update of why the Fusion banner just came back is unaware, I guess, to you global players. If you know what Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta's leader is, you'll know that you need Fusion characters to make his magic work. So if you're lacking in Fusion characters, you have a whole arsenal of weird shit to pick from. Now, my question to all of you is, the guy to the left and the guy to the right. Is the dude to the right, is that supposed to be Frieza and Cell fused, and the guy to the left supposed to be Beerus and Whis fused? Because if that's Beerus and Whis' fusion, he looks like a puppy dog. A really cranky puppy dog. Like, look at that face. It looks like a dog who's been alive for 4,000 years. But I digress. Let's go see what this event's all about. If you're unaware of what this event entitles, it's basically an OVA of Dragon Ball Z that... It was, I believe, the last OVA before Dragon Ball Super started, so it's a few years old, but it's Frieza's long-lost, heavy quotes, brother. Also, do you guys suffer from this a lot? Because I've been noticing this more and more lately. You saw what just happened there. You click on an event, it tries to load in the friends, and then it doesn't load anybody. That's super fun. Okay, so... now we're going to notice something immediately. You see how Leon's flashing there? That means that something in this event is going to give us extra stuff if we're using fusion characters, I believe. That's correct. Alright, so to collect whatever item we're going to get in this event, we need a full team of fusions. So we're going to drop Vegeta out of here and see if we can find one filler fusion slot. I may not actually have one. So what I was talking about before is you're very limited in fusion characters, hence why this banner's here. It's nice of them though to have that pulsating aura so you know who the hell to pick. Also, you can streamline the process just by clicking that. Alright, well, I want extra stuff, so welcome to the party, fat boy. We're gonna take the fat Gotenks with us. Oh, nothing, a little exercise wouldn't hurt. Alright. So we're farming? Ye are farming. It's such a peaceful song. Oh, we're legitimately farming. We're collecting onions. I don't know why we're collecting onions, but alright. I thought maybe Fusions had gotten a DLC or something I wasn't aware of. Fat Gotenks is the best card in the game. I wouldn't go that far, but... you know, surprisingly, Fat and Skinny Gotenks work as substitution mini-god leads. Maybe not as well as they once did, but they still work. Oh yeah, they would give us Fat Gotenks to start with. Yeah, I guess the event came out. I wouldn't be too ecstatic, though, at the moment. So far, we're collecting onions. Alright, so, obviously, you remember the flashing, pulsing aura. Well, there it is again. So by having a full fusions team, we got 7 items, an additional 10, and an additional 7. So we got 17 additional items just by having a full fusions team. Seems pretty worth your time if you're going to farm this to do that. Also, if we're collecting onions, that means there's items we can buy. Let's see what Baba's got up her sleeve. We're gonna take a guess at most likely old guys and maybe items, training items most likely. I can't think of anything else. Maybe like Elder Kai medals. So... yeah, one old guy for 5, another old guy for 7, and 2 of those training items for 100 of them at 50 a shot? What? Some weird pricing. Alrighty then. I guess we have to complete the event to be able to buy the old guys, because they were grayed out, and I know we had more than 7 of them, so what's up? Yep, and there's the friend list again. It does that. If you click on it too quick, it won't load in friends for you. This is something that Global and JP's been suffering from for a couple weeks now. You figured they would have fixed that server side. You stacked up Dragonstones for an event they announced like 3 days ago? Also, that's true. I believe today is the last day for the 200 million stones, so if you don't have them yet, get your like last day's worth. It's really interesting how, you know, the first time the 200 mil stones popped around, we had that for maybe 2 weeks almost, and then this time it comes around, we have it for like 4 to 5 days, and then it disappears? Yeah. That's Bandai math for you right there. They're giving us too much love. Yeah.
It's the re-rollers, I tell you. Those guys are scum. Bet if I see a re-roller, I'm gonna give him 1-4.
I'm really curious their thought process of making the first stage of this event just an onion patch with Goku at the end. Maybe for scenery's sake? I mean, kids love onions, don't they? Those are onions, right? They're not like white carrots or alien food. How many LRs or how many Gokus I have? Well, 1, because I only need 1. I don't make it a, sort of a passion to collect LR Gokus.
If you look to my left, there's my LR Goku. To my right, my next LR Goku, and down the list I have 5 more. It's a passion, you say. I farm them for a living.
Alright, so that was stage 1. Maybe stage 2 will have some more than onions for us. Or are those supposed to be radishes? I guess radishes would make more sense. Hey, there's Mups. Good boy, Mups. You got the good lead. Yeah, radishes sounded more correct than onions. Alright, so this is supposed to be from the OVA, I believe, when Tarble crash-landed into his little Saiyan spot. There's the resort that we're all hanging out in, and there's Tarble himself. Wow! They gave us a shortcut to him, unless that takes us somewhere. Let's take the Cloud. I think it's a shortcut straight to Tarble, but why? Yep, so if you don't want to collect the, I guess, 5 to 6 or 7 or so medals, you could go straight to Tarble? Like, that is the weirdest shortcut there is. Like, is someone that lazy? Alright, so the background's got a running screen caption of the resort. Cool, cool. I could just watch the OVA for this, but alright. I'm sure someone out there is like, wow, I remember this part in the OVA, where they showed the resort they were all staying in the background. Sort of like in a montage scenario for me. Hey, we got a drop though. Nice. Is this that Gotenks, that Ent Gotenks? Dude, that Tarbles, I believe we get a farmable Tarbles and a farmable Ent Gotenks, and both of them actually have some pretty cool super attack animations, similar to Goku Jr. Yeah, it makes sense. We killed Tarble. Most likely makes sense we're gonna get him. And my bonus item was 2 blue boots. Whoa, slow it down. 2 blue boots. Yamcha and Monica appear. With their combined power by fusing, Yamcha is able to beat Jiren and win the tournament. Hey, dude, they should make it happen. Poor Yamcha, man. Like, Super just delegated to him to, like, comic relief. Because before the tournament even started, every time they show him, he's like, any second now my invitation's gonna come in. Check out some of my Wolfang fists! And speaking of Yamcha, Gotenks, the Ent Gotenks you get from this, uses the Wolfang Fist as his special attack. I'm not kidding. It is hilarious. Good luck in school today, Pokebats. Don't worry, you're not missing too much here. Yeah, you'll probably be able to farm this entire event from looks like in maybe less than an hour. And yes, the Gotenks would have a fusion category lead, because all Gotenks have fusion category leads. Oh wait, unless you mean his actual leader skill is... I'll confirm that in a second, because I believe... Because all Gotenks have the category of fusions, not all the Gotenks have the leader skill of fusions. Isn't it fun how now we have categories, leaders, passives, the terminology just gets all mixed in there? Nice! So by having a full fusions team, we got an extra freaking Tarbles drop, so we have 3 already. Making it easy on me. Does Yamcha even have a good summonable SSR? Summonable, no, but he does have one from Baba Shop that's okay. And I'm talking about you can buy it with the currency from the story event, not Baba Shop herself. Yeah, Tarbles obviously wouldn't have the fusion category, unless he himself is a fusion of nobody. That'd be a little weird. Good news, too. You have an actual reason to get rid of all your Ent Tarbles. Because this guy, right here, this little shit, he gets pulled on, I believe, every banner, all the time. I remember on accounts I used to reroll all the time, and accounts I would just start, I would get maybe this guy to SA10 as one of the very first cards. Let's see if this dude's worth any of the hubbub. I doubt it, but he may surprise me. Alright, so most likely he'll Dokkan Awaken. Let's see what medals he uses to do that. I need 10 special Tarbles medals. I have 0. Oh, okay then. I did see the new banner, and I'm going to roll on it here in a little bit. It's just that Whis and Beerus combination, man. He really looks like an old puppy to me. He looks so funky. Like a very decrepit dog that you know is on the brink of death, and you feel bad for because it's like, oh, puppy. Also, why does Cell and Frieza's fusion turn him purple? I thought for a second he was a Cell Jr. and Frieza had fused because he was a purple color. I mean, Frieza's kind of purple, and like his little jewels and stuff, but Cell is a bright green color. I don't know why it turned him green, or turned him purple. His fusions don't really make much sense to me at times, but I mean, whatever. It's a blue pill bug. Oh, it's a blue and red pill bug. Oh, dude, I know. I just made a thing on Twitter about that. His name is Building Switzerland. It is hilarious. My god. It's like Jace all over again. Who knows why they translate into things like that? Like the combination of Whis and Beerus somehow translates into English as Building Switzerland. Holy shit, that was a cool ult! How come we can't pull these guys? If you missed that, they just like turned into 5 different colors of themselves, and then all these multiple colored rainbows just attacked me. That was really neat to look at. Alright, so those were golden pods, so this is probably going to be the medal we need to awaken Tarble with. Also, before you summon that, actually, let me check something. I need to make sure if it's... So typically when those banners that come around the second and third time, they were guaranteed SSRs. I'm not sure if that's actually the case this time. If it's not a GSSR, I probably wouldn't summon on this. Unless you really, really need fusion units for your, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta team. Let's see, 10 SSR, and there's 1 on there. So I'm guessing that's 1 guaranteed SSR. Yeah, because typically they wouldn't have the 1 highlighted golden like that unless it was a GSSR. You know what? We'll do one real quick just to see what we get. Because I need a fusion character. Sorry, Fat Gotenks. Your time is up. I think, honestly, I'd probably want Pandel, because support-wise, she's one of the greatest supports there are for fusion teams. You want a Fura? Yeah! It's me, Frieza. And Cooler fused, and I look really fucking weird. He's also got an armband on. I never noticed that before. Alright, come on. The goal here is at least 2 SSRs in the multi. That's a win to me. Like, I don't want just the guaranteed. Typically, what this is our very last pull will be an SSR. Because how these normally work is, if it's a guaranteed something, it's always the very last pull, the 10th, that will be an SSR. So we should have 2 pulls here. Oh, Shin, buddy. Get out of here. Going to the R cards. Yep. Alright, so I got the Strength Super and the Strength Extreme. That's not too bad, I guess. There are better cards, but I guess for our purposes, because it's a strictly Super Fusions team, I guess we'll have to go with, what would you even call Goku and Bardock's fusion? Barlot? Gardock? Gardock sounds weird. Yeah, that's Goku and Bardock fused together. They all have funky names. Barlot? Yeah, Barlot's fucking weird. But yeah, they count for the fusion category. Hell yeah! So I finally at least have a filler now. I wanted Pandel, but I guess these two will work. Barkarat? Barkarat, yes. That sounds more like an angry dog again. It's me, Barkarat. Barato, the Global uses the name, so if you want to look up what it is, I believe they use Barlot. I don't know if that's actually the official, you know, name we're gonna use, because, you know, they take their liberties in translations. Case in point, building Switzerland currently. Yes, I play Global and JP. I have both of them maxed out. I have practically almost every card in the game of both of them. Alright, so we're going to give Barlot a shot first. I'm going to see if he's going to be... Logic says since we're using a team full of, obviously, superhero-centric fusions, Barlot would be the better choice. I know Kura here. If you want to call him Kura. Cooler Frieza. Kurakura Frieza. He's really good on extreme strength, but we don't have extreme strength, so... He'll sort of get his infamy whenever the time comes. But for now, I guess I'll use Barlot. Yeah, the new JP training thing is amazing. I love it so much. Every day I wake up and I like do like a quick praise to somebody. I'm like, whoever decided to make that, thank you. You've made the hell that is training so much easier on me. Oh, also one thing to note too. So, I mentioned earlier the flashing blue pulsing auras, and I mean that much is obvious, but something you may not know is what's also affected here is their rarities. So, you know how we're using an SR Fat Gotenks? Well, our rarity chance would go down because of that. Because we're using a UR SSR quote card now, our rarity would go up. To check that, click the blue button there next to the Ect. Then you see how it says we have a 165% chance? That means we have a 165% chance of extra shit. And to show you what I'm talking about even further, so let's say we take Barlot out and we throw back in Fat Gotenks. Now if we click the same thing, notice our chances went down by 5% because we're using one less rarity below. So trying to use your highest rarity cards in the fusion category gives you a better chance. Easy peasy lemon squeezy? Hell yeah. And Crowley is good. Yes, Crowley is very good. He was like top tier on strength whenever Super Saiyan 3 Angel was out for a good while. Do I even want anything here? I might go see what the question mark is, just in case it's something special. It's worth summoning on if you need fusion units. That's it. That's all I'm going to say. Like, if you don't need fusion units, don't summon. I desperately needed them because this account was created after the Fusions banner. So I have a very, very strong Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta team. My problem was I was missing like filler units. So to me, this banner is very good because now I can fill in the 1 to 2 filler units I needed. But unless you're like in my scenario where you desperately need a Fusions character, just save your stones for now. These units are good, but they're nothing like earth-shattering. They never have been. Oh, that's true. Base Gotenks does has a farmable super now. I never considered that. And I also have 1 to 2. I just got done Dokkaning 2 of my Gotenks as well. Not even like last week. And then they make a base farmable Gotenks. Oh, God. Isn't that wonderful? I never put that in consideration. That's absolutely correct. Oh, boy. Is it summoning in cooler? Oh, you're talking about global now? So global, the scenario there is physical teams, physical extreme teams have a very limited amount of characters, but they're very strong. So Cooler himself is an amazing, amazing card. Let's see if this account has enough cooler or physical so I can kind of give you an idea. Let's check real fast. I know my global has a lot of good physical. It showed off better there, but for now, this might serve its point. Alright, so take a look at this for example. I have a cooler lead, I have a physical black lead, I have Omega, and I also have the brand new Omega. Global has all of these characters in the top row except for Super Boo, but Super Boo is coming soon. But you don't also have access to the Super Saiyan 3 Broly I have. So if you take those out of the equation, you kind of see what I mean. You need a lot of top-tier physical units to be able to fill out a physical extreme unit. And Cooler's best buddy is full power Frieza, so he's also a good unit to toss into physical. So I would say for Global, summon on him if you can make as strong of a physical team as possible, extreme-wise. But if you can't, I'd hold off, because if you don't have the units to make it, your team will suffer greatly. And let me tell you, Global doesn't have a lot of physical extreme right now. Because back when this came out in JP, I suffered the same thing until I could make a decent team. And also with Super Boo coming, you have to also assume that you roll Super Boo. Look at all these stones! 2 stones? 2 stones. Ooh. Oh, only 1 stone. Rip me. 2 stones again? Hey! Only 1 stone. Oh, these must be extra stones. Like, so the 2 stones we're getting are from the 200 missions, whatever. But the 1 stones must be from the current event that just came out for completing missions. Global got... Okay, but that's the thing, is that's a super physical. Remember, Extreme Cooler, he's an extreme physical lead. That's not to say you can't use him on that team, but he only gets half the stats that an extreme physical would have gotten. You know what? Just for sake, we're going to do one more quick summon on this, because I want to see if I can get maybe one fusion character I actually sort of want, rather than one I'm sort of just going to deal with. Base Goku! Oh no! But it's a guaranteed SSR, so is it going to be bye, guys? Dude, I'm psychic. How did I know he was going to do that? I don't actually get included in the taking everyone's stones. This is my main account. It doesn't work on me. You can't say I'm stealing stones. This is the account I play on. If I log into a level 5 account, then yes, you can accuse me of stealing your stones. And I did it because I liked it. Oh, is this gonna be a single SSR pull? Ugh. Just as I say that. Dude, you're really gonna give me dupes already? You're gonna give me dupes already. On my second multi, you're giving me dupes. Game, it's the second multi I've done. Does it look like I need dupes this soon? My god. Omega? What the hell? Well, I guess he's on these banners now. God, no! Why is he on this banner? This is one guy you desperately do not want. Oh, that hurts me. So, he's an AoE card, don't get me wrong. But the problem with this is when he AoEs, he hurts himself. So it makes him very bad for the tournament. Ah. What a little shitter. Look at that smiling ass over there. That is a rip. Yes. Oh my god, Chaozu, dude. Why you gotta do this to me, man? I didn't even know he was on this banner. Avoid him. Yes, avoid him. Great advice, please. I didn't realize he was on the damn banner, that little shit. I believe it's a fusion of, what is it, a Cyberman and Chaozu, who both have the ability to blow themselves up, so shock it all, he blows himself up. Who's this handsome fella? Man, did they find the most stereotypical neckbeard they can find and make a card out of him? Well, for some reason, if you notice everybody down here, we're all getting a super buff, similar to a Dokkan event. I'm curious as to why. I believe that might just be the fusion category going off, but that's a little weird. Well, turns out the fat asshole wasn't strong enough to fight against freaking Super Saiyan Gogeta. Also, note too that my Super Saiyan Gogeta is a rainbow. So, yeah, that dude was extra fucked from the start. Where's my Gotenks? I believe I thought this was where Gotenks drops. And this is the first defeat, so Gotenks should be a 100% chance drop the first time. Unless this isn't the last stage. Yeah, that was the last stage. Where's my Gotenks game? I was promised a Gotenks! Pokebat's using a Dokkan Krillin. Well then. That takes a certain kind of something. Yeah, I mean, drop rates are fine, but the way Dokkan works nowadays is the first and second time you beat a mission, they're always 100% chance, and then it's always chance drops after that. If it's a chance from the start, what hope do any of us have? I have no idea, dude. I've done the mission. This is my second time, so we'll find out. I'll use our anecdotal evidence of 2 times here, and I'll tell you what the drop rates are. Hold up. So far, from what we've known, the drop rates are 100% not obtainable, as we are 0 for 1. Oh, it's a mission? Okay, that makes it. Hey, there we go, got a Gotenks. And that was from having the fusion. So because we had the fusion characters, I got an extra drop, meaning drop rates are A-okay to me right now. Or Protobomb, right as he says, he's done stage 4 about 15 times, no Gotenks. I've done it twice, and I've already gotten one. It's me, Gotenks! Alright, we get to check out that sweet-ass Wolfang Fist. I'm hype. I can't use him. Why can't I use him? Now that's weird. What did I break? Oh, that's because I'm using a Gotenks. Oh, that's right. I was like, Gabe, please, I want to see the new Gotenks. Don't do this to me this early. No, actually, also too, remember you can awaken him right away, because what you're looking for is Int Gotenks drops, and since he's the exact same card, even if you awaken him, the chance for his SA up is still 100%, so just awaken him right away. There's no reason to wait. Oh man, if you missed it last time I spent, oh god, maybe nearly 200 to 300 Z-Swords farming my LR Trunks' SA up, so I have no training items for this Gotenks whatsoever. So we're using what pittance I have left. The first multi I got Kurizia, and Baroli, or Baroli, or Go-Roly. What did we call him? Baroli or something? It's not the Goku Broly, it's the Goku and Bardock one. And then the second multi we got the shitty Chaozu and another Baroli. Do a Bolte. If I do a third one, that would be a third Bolte. And if I get another Chaozu again, I'll have to blame somebody. And if I have to blame somebody for that, it's going to get ugly. Well, that right there is the last of my 200 million stones. Rest in pieces, my little friend. I'll always remember you. Also, if anybody knows, what does the new training item do? Okay, let's see. Where did we put the new Gotenks now? His classification currently should be around 26. I'm imagining. Maybe even lower? No, we passed him already. It's going to be even higher. So new Gotenks is... Make this easier for myself. And new Gotenks is... And is he even lower? Oh god, he's only 18. Does he Dokkan at all? He doesn't Dokkan, and his classification's only 18. Oh, that's not good for our new Gotenks friend. Ooh. That probably means overall he's not that great of a card. I know he's farmable, but whenever they make him that low of a cost, that's never a good thing. For 2 turns, it turns Tech Orbs and Jilly Orbs and gives the team 2,000... For only 2... Wait, for only 2 turns, though? What? What is happening? Alright, kids. What do you think? So, the one guy said he hadn't seen a Gotenks... I almost said Gogeta. A Gotenks in 15 runs. We got one after 2. What do you think our chances are of getting a Gotenks again right now? I'm going to say 70%. Because, I mean, honestly, if you know how my luck is with most things, you'll realize that for some reason I was born a leprechaun, and I have the luckiest luck there is, so... Watch us get not 1 but 2 drops right now. Oh! Angry Neckbeard attack! Gogeta wanted nothing of that, and said, fuck this guy, and kicked him in the face. And he's out. Oh, dang it. I was like, see? Look at that. Look at all those extra drops. But to be honest, if those are Z-Swords, which I hope they are, I need those desperately, so I'll take the extra drops. Oh, please. Rain them on me. I'll bathe in them naked and film it if you want me to. Just give me Z-Swords. Oh yeah, I turned the face cam off for this video just because it was supposed to be like a quick little event thing. I don't want to have to like pretty myself up in the morning. Those aren't even Z-Swords. Get out of here. God damn it. You want some cuffs? You can put them on your arm. They're heavy and they make you fast. Alright, so what we should be doing then, from the lookout here, is if you want the old guys, farm stage 1, obviously. If you want Tarbles, because who doesn't want Tarbles? Farm stage 2. Then if you want a Dokkan, farm stage 3. Then if you love Gotenks, farm stage 4. And then I guess that's it. What did I use to record? I'm using currently OBS. Why is it only 130%? It was 165% last time. Hold up. I haven't selected it. That's why. Alright, so if I select a friend again. It went down 10% because we're using a non-Dokkan Awakened character twice over. That's why they went down 10%. Got it. Once I see Gotenks attack, I'm going to switch him with my Strength Gotenks, who actually is Dokkan Awakened, because that gives you a higher chance of getting better shit. 10% higher, apparently. You might skip Tarble. I think most people might skip Tarble. I mean, unless you really want him. You know, during the OVA 2, whenever they revealed that that was Vegeta's brother, didn't he also have, like, a strange alien wife? There was, like, some weird politically correct episode of DBZ. Check out my video on how to get SSR and LR summons every time Dokkan battle. That sounds legit. I mean, can you believe it? Some guy in chat knows the secret of getting an SSR and an LR every single time, and none of us know this? Wow. Dynamic Gamer, I mean, jeez. Are you a wizard? His wife is a support item? As you can see, I kind of skipped the OVA because it just kind of looked a little pretentious to me, and also a lot of garbage. But if only I remember I had this mysterious brother I'd never known about. It's a good thing he just popped in out of nowhere like that. It's not clickbait, so it must be true. Exactly! I mean, I'm not making fun of anybody right here who probably clicked on the video thinking like, man, maybe, just maybe there's a hope this guy actually knows how to summon an SSR and an LR every single time. But you have to realize, if, like, the most popular YouTubers and people like that haven't shown you the magical reason of doing this, it doesn't exist. Dude, like, let me be the first to tell you, if there's ever a way for you to get a guaranteed SSR and LR, I will make a video the millisecond that happens, I'll live stream it, and then we'll tell the world. But until that happens, that doesn't exist. Not clickbait in the title, yeah. It's not clickbait. You click on it and you're like, oh wait, it actually was clickbait. So I was clickbaited by the non-clickbait. Also, I'm not sure how many of you guys are familiar with H3 and stuff, but his new video today, whenever he, like, won the lawsuit, oh my god, that had me in tears. I just started, like, saying, matter of law, everywhere I go now, and it's such a sensual, sexy voice. The way he was reading those judges, like, the way she sent her verdict, oh, it was too damn funny. Quintessential. They're taking our SSRs, those bastards. I know that was good for YouTube creators. I was really happy about that, especially the part where she mentioned, so she made the distinction between what somebody, basically sitting there and reacting to a video. So if I was sitting here watching my own video, hey, we got a Gotenks drop. That's 2 already in 4 runs. But as I was saying, making the distinction between what an actual reaction video is and someone making critique to a video is big, because now you can cite that for future sources, and less YouTube creators have to worry about dumbasses suing them for dumbass reasons. New record, here's a Gotenks. Yeah! Or Biz, I'm not sure if you're following or not, but they basically made a video saying they won the lawsuit. I know that's been going on for nearly over a year and a half at this point, I believe. I still haven't been able to see my Gotenks use his Wolf-Fang Fist. Any time game. That poor dude can't even last, like, the entire fight. He just dies instantly. Bonjour. Hey, another good. Oh, hell yeah. Alright, so that's saying 500 and that's saying 1,000. So I'm guessing that means it wants you to farm 1,000 of those onions. And then 500 to get those items. And the last one says a 5. I'm not sure what that last stone's about. Trunksu. Let's learn some Japanese. Let's do a little translate. Do a little picture taking. Muy bien. Wait, that's not Japanese. What does he want me to do? Let's collect a total of 5 radishes, oversized, by clearing the event. You only want me to collect 5 radishes? Oh. 5 extremely big onions. Well, let's go get some radishes. Five really big onions. If this was anything else, I'm like, are you coming on to me? Hey man, do you wanna... I bet you have a really, really big onion. You know what I mean? Oh, thank you. Let's see if we can get any, really, really big onions. Wink, wink. Guess no one got some 200 million stones, but I can't hear because I don't want to wake up people. Try that sentence again and I will answer your question. If you're asking if the 200 million stones is over, the answer is today is the last day to do it, so yes. You can guarantee an SSR LR every time by nutting on your phone. Something tells me that's not true. Like, I'm no expert in science, or biology, or anything like that. I can't confirm 100%, but I don't recall the study saying by famous Dr. Professor Nuttington, if you know. Scientists show in a quick study by over 1,000 participants that by nutting on your phone, you're guaranteed an SSR or LR every time. Wow, thanks. That's great news. This Inferno, like, I'm assuming either Inferno Flame is, I'm not going to say retarded, but less intelligent if he actually thinks people actually got 200 million Dragonstones. If you got me 200 million Dragonstones, consider me your biggest fan. Oh, no. I have had that happen. So, someone on Twitter, this is a true story. So, if you remember when Animated Muscle, I guess, made that video thanking me for helping him fix his, I guess, Dokkan thing. So, for the next, like, week after that, I had hundreds of thousands of people on Twitter like, basically sending me messages like, how do I fix my Dokkan battle as well? And one guy, I misunderstood what he was saying, but I guess he wanted to play, he wanted to move his global to Japan. I thought he meant he wanted to, like, basically start a new account or, like, transfer from iOS to Android. So I spent an hour and a half helping this guy, and I kid you not, he legitimately wanted to move his global account into a Japanese account. And when I finally understood that's what he meant, I was like, oh, no. That's impossible. You can't do that. If you could do that, I would be doing that. There's people out there who legitimately think you can just switch accounts from, like, global Japan and just move them over. You just learn a new language just like that. All your characters transfer and everything. Hell yeah. Like, damn, what? Alright, I'm guessing we didn't get any really big radishes last time, so let's go to the bottom right. Maybe the big radishes are down here. Yeah, that looks pretty big. Actually, they look the same to me. I don't actually know. I'm sorry. I was going to make a joke saying, if you ask my girlfriend, she'll tell you how small it is really. But then I realized I want to tell like 300 people that my girlfriend said I have a small dick. That seems like a weird thing to tell everybody. Oh, dude, we could see Gotenks' Wolfang Fist thing finally. Awesome. It only took me 5 attempts for him to go first. Hell yeah. Check out my Wolfang Fist. Aye! Who knew that Gotenks became the new Yamcha? Alright, are those big onions? No, they all look the exact same as well. So this big onion they're talking about. Yeah, if I remember clicking the information of the stage, it showed 2 onions. Maybe we're just really unlucky. You get them from the question mark. Oh. Let's check out the question mark then. How did I pull them all? Pull all of who? Tarbles and Gotenks are never free right now. There's a rebirth of the Goku and Bardock fusion just recently. Let's check that out. I don't actually know if that was true or not. Most accurately, it may have been, but let's see. Strength was the left, far right one. You are correct. There is a fusion of him, which is great. We need to get Bardock fusion medals. Shit. Where the hell do we get Bardock fusion medals? I don't remember. Bardock fusion medals. That's gotta be... Oh, this little shitty event right here. I need Bardock fusion medals. Quick! Japan, please, load in a friend for me. Just one time. I know in life I have no friends, but just this one time. But you know what? Since we don't actually force to use a fusion team this time, let's use my new LR Trunks, because I want to have them smack down some noobs. Let's pop any Gotenks. Let's switch to our last mark over here. Let's show off the power of the super physical. Yeah, Dokkan's always like us, we have no friends. It's like, choose one of your friends. Nothing was loaded. Oh. Oh yeah, if you're new here, look, I try not to brag to too many people right now, but I'm going to toot my own horn a little bit. I have every pullable LR in the game right now. Hashtag Humblebrag. In fact, here, I'll leave this to a vote of chat. How salty do you guys want to be? Let's say... How can we put this? Type in chat 1 if you want to be super, super salty, or type in chat 2 if you just don't want to be salty at all. I'll show you what I mean depending on how this swings. No salt at all? Well, there you go. No salt. Hey, perfect. Oh, wait. There's a lot of salty. Actually... Looks like we may have to show some salt off here. Already salty, so go on. Okay, so we'll do a quick humble brag moment. Now, please, parents, if you have small children, I want you to cover their eyes. Everybody else, I want you to act as grown up as you can for this moment because this is going to hurt you. Probably hurt you more than it's going to hurt me, but all right. So check this. There's our first LR. That's Trunks. It's like, oh, it's LR Trunks. Who gives a shit, right? We got no dupes or anything, and yeah, that's cool. That's one LR. We'll click Broly here. Oh, he's got LR Broly too. That's 2 pullable. That's pretty neat. So that's 2 LRs. But if we go over here... Actually, I gotta find my Gohan. Gohan's not fully awakened yet, but he's getting there. If I click my LR Gohan, you'll notice he has... Oh god, he's got a dupe path broken. That means I've pulled 2 of him. That's 4 LRs. Alright, so what if I click on Majin Vegeta? 76%. Oh, he's gotten 1, 2, 3. That's 3 Majin Vegeta LRs. That's 7 LRs pulled. Ooh, alrighty. So what if I checked on this LR Rose fella here? Oh, yesterday I did a multi, followed by a single, and got 2 roses. I have a 75%, 85% done rose. In fact, if I get 1 more dupe, he'll be done. I've pulled 10 LRs in this account. Fuck. I don't even know. I thought I was a leprechaun. Alright, but yeah, we'll stop humblebragging there for a quick moment. Alright, so somebody mentioned we have to go to the right path. Let's go check out the right path and see what's over there. Another problem with, like, Trunks is sweet and all, but it's the same problem we've always had. You can never find them to use. Like, look at this. It's like, it's just a bunch of fucking Gogeta, Gogeta. Look, it's literally Gogeta. Int Gogeta, Tech Gogeta, Strength Gogeta, Int Gogeta, Tech. Oh, there's one Super Saiyan 3 Goku. There's a Vegeta, there's a Goku. Okay, so in this entire list, the entire bottom path, 20 of these cards in a row were all Gogeta. Holy shit. I'm gonna see real quick if I can even make an Int team. I've been saving this because I don't have Gohan finished yet, but... Oh, actually... Sorry about the humblebrag thing. We're gonna have to do this one more time, just real fast. I did my Int thing yesterday, and since I finished my Int orbs, I should now have enough orbs to make my own Int Gogeta 100%. If I don't... Actually, maybe not. That's 5, that's 10. Oh, shit. I still may need more Int orbs. I hate this, because I have all the dupes, but I don't have all the freaking orbs to make it done. 88, 78, 73, 68, that's 10 more, down to 58. I hate the middle orbs so much, they are the worst. 48, okay. 38, okay. 28. 18, and yeah, there's no way I'm going to be able to finish this time. And rip my life. Well, one day. You got me really hyped for a second, then I got all less hyped because I forgot I have nothing for Int orbs. Just got a bunch of shit. You know what the Golden Hercule ticket might be for Cooler Banner? I don't even know what the Golden Hercule ticket is. I haven't logged into Global yet to see what the Cooler Banner is about, so I'll have to check on that later. I honestly don't have a freaking clue. Yeah, that's why, because I only pulled Vegeta, so I'm not going to worry about an Int team. It's okay, I don't even need one. If I could stop clicking on the wrong things now. Did you want King Vegeta? No, I don't want King Vegeta. Thank you, though. Any idea when LR Black is coming to Global, or LR Trunks? Well, Trunks, I wouldn't expect him in probably for the next half a year. LR Black, few months, maybe? What is Global even up to, LR-wise? We just got... Yeah, you have 3 of them, so the next thing you're missing is Black. So maybe not a few months for Black, just... maybe about a month or so? I can't really say for sure because Gohan came in like a weird special banner, and you get them all out of reverse order because you got Broly first, then you got Majin Vegeta, then you got Gohan. I honestly can't say because Global just does whatever the fuck it wants. Yes, I know. I hate it so much too. Actually, I was having a talk with that guy, I believe, the other day on Discord about how tech would actually be usable if freaking Super Saiyan 3 Broly wasn't an unusable dick. Oh, one medal. Oh, it's one of these things, eh?
Do the mission 27 times.
But that guy said in chat's actually kind of a good point. So, as I was kind of talking about earlier with Cooler, if you don't have the Extreme Physical team to actually roll for Cooler, don't rule for Cooler just because everybody's saying to do it. He's a great card, but you need a good team for him to, like, roll through it. If you don't have the team to make Extreme Physical possible, just save your stones for now. Like, honestly, you'll find yourself much better off. I mean much better off. Because if you get Extreme Physical Cooler and you can't use shit with him, then what hope do you have? I was going to try to show them off to you real quick, but the problem is the things we're fighting, they die too fast, so you really can't do crap. It's like, here's Cooler, then you one-shots the guy. It's like, oh, well, that was a cool showcase. I'm playing DBZ Tenkai Ichi Budokai. Ooh, that's quite the mouthful. You know, I used to play those games all the time. I played Dragon Ball Z Budokai 1, 2, 3. Did it end at 3 or 4? And then I played Tenkai Ichi 1, 2, and 3 was the last one I bought, and then I stopped buying them. Because it was kind of becoming like Call of Duty in a sense. It's like, every year is like a new DBZ game. You know what, we'll check out that Hercule ticket here in a second. I'm almost kind of curious now what the hell people are even talking about. It's a Hercule ticket. Didn't LR Hercule just come out? So maybe it's like a ticket to pull SR Hercule or something? I don't know, Global does weird shit. I wouldn't say he's bad as being worse than some SSRs, but he's not great. They could have done some love for him. There's no such thing as a Hercule ticket. Well, there you go. I guess we're just being trolled. How salty would you guys be if I went to Global right now, did one multi-summon, and just got Cooler? I'm considering doing it, but I'm not sure I want to, because if I actually do pull Cooler, I think a couple people might lose their minds, so we're gonna have to keep things nice and calm here. I don't need my house being hit by a SWAT team. Why did they SWAT you? I don't know, all I did was pull Cooler on camera. Oh, he's not out yet? Well, then I guess that's dead. Hey, maybe we keep talking about it, so I thought he was out. So I guess that would further improve the point. If I went to Global right now and summoned on him, and he's not even out, and I pulled him? Dude, where's my freaking entrance to Hogwarts? I'm a goddamn wizard. I'll expect my owl arriving any moment now. Oh, the 20. That's 4 days away. That's no fun. I hate when people hype up cards and it's like, yeah, he'll be out, I don't know, next Tuesday. It's like, oh, okay, so not right now. More waiting. That's my favorite game. Waiting. Look at DBZ space, get the items, and especially you will see a Hercules fortune ticket. I might check that out in a second, because it might actually be out already. If I get a reference to what it looks like, I might be able to see what it is. Alright, I'm gonna pop open DBZ space real quick. It's gonna hide all the porn tabs, so none of the children get scarred for life. I'm assuming this is global, so let's go to items, let's go to special. Hercules Fortune. I see that. Or Hercules Fortune. Yeah, that's a brand new ticket. I don't like that it says Hercules Fortune, though, because that means it's most likely going to be a ticket for a freaking shitty statue or something. Oh, God. Don't... No! I can't go through that again. I did pull LR Gohan, so I got lucky, but if it's like some sort of ticket where it's like, you have a chance of a freaking Hercules statue, I may hang myself on stream. I'm not doing that again. If you're curious what I'm talking about, I'll just show you real quick. Let's see if we can zoom this baby in. There you go, kids, right there. Hercules Fortune. Who doesn't love some Hercules Fortune, right? Yeah, Bandai does like to put Phantom Castle, Word Tournament, and all those, like, heavy arena things all at the same time. And they do that because they want people to be like, spin stones and pearls and God knows what else. So... you don't have time to play all these games at once, because the smart thing, well, a normal person would release them one week, then the next week would be the next thing. But since Bandai owns all of these as their publisher, they release them all at the same time, so you have no time, and you're forced to rush and run. Ah! Oh, man. You know what? We'll do one more multi-summon after this. I don't want to end my summon on freaking Chaozu. That's just... that... that hurts me. I don't want Chaozu. Nobody wants Chaozu. Even Chaozu doesn't want Chaozu. Oh wow, the whole team we have right now is Base Form Gotenks, Super Saiyan Gotenks, and Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks. That's like an evolutionary chain. That was kind of what I was worried about right there. At 18 cost, even at SA3, or even if he was SA10, that's not going to do that much damage. I'm guessing he's just got to be like a desperation filler card, because he's got a cool SA, but his damage is pitiful, his cost is pitiful, which sadly makes him pitiful. But he does have a farmable SA now, so that does make it nice for the other base Gotenks. Prepare our asses for school and cry our anus and boring work. I have to agree with everything that was said there. Man, if your anus could cry, I guess that sounds pretty shitty, right? Woo, man. Pretty funny, right? Because of my amazing top-tier joke, let's do one last multi-summon. Who do you think I'm going to get? It's a guaranteed SSR, so you know what? Go ahead and type in chat which of those SSRs do you think I'm going to get. Your choices, I believe, are every fusion character, including the new fusion of Beerus and Whis, and Frieza and Cooler. The guaranteed SSR will happen on the very last, so that's 9 to go. All of them, wow. Dude, if I pulled all of them in a single multi-summon? Hell yeah. Purple Man. Dan, are you Purple Man? If you watch me summon a lot, do you guys notice how much I pull Jace? I swear. We just pull Jace like it's just our freaking destiny. Oh no, is it not going to be a double SSR this time? You think Yamu? Dude, this ends on Chiaotzu. I'm ending the stream in anger and rage and tears. Won't you end on Chiaotzu on me? You know, I'll take that. I actually like Jidimbu, so at least it's not Chiaotzu. Let's see here. If you're curious who I've gotten, click the wrong thingy there. So the SSRs I pulled off the banner itself, ignore Tarbles and the little physical dude. We've gotten Fura, Baroli, Chiaotzu, Baroli again, not Baroli. Isn't that his name? Yes. Kakarot and Bardock. Garot? Fuck, you know what I mean. And Jidimbu. So yeah, it's not the best. Could be better, but you kind of, if you really want a decent team, you want to aim for Pandel up there. Pandel is very fucking good. She's like a top tier support, especially for a fusion team. But they're all good fillers nonetheless. But anyways, that's been the new event. I guess this stream's gone for an hour. So if you include the hour we were just jacking around and having fun and talking, you might be able to finish the entire event in maybe 30 minutes. If you want to farm the whole thing, I'd tack on maybe an hour and a half to it. So to complete everything in the entire event and be done, you're looking at about maybe 2 hours, 2.5 hours. But anyways, thank you all for watching. I love you all. Stay beautiful and good night. Take it easy now.